Imagine this. You're enjoying a crisp, healthy salad, perhaps with refreshing cucumbers and bright carrots, convinced you're giving your body the very best. But what if this seemingly perfect meal is silently undoing your efforts? What if it's harming your heart, straining your kidneys, or even weakening your immune system without you ever knowing? After more than 2 decades guiding seniors to better health, I've uncovered a surprising truth. Some of the simplest food combinations we enjoy daily can secretly deplete vital nutrients, burden your organs, and trigger health issues that appear out of nowhere. The unassuming cucumber, often praised for its hydrating and gentle qualities, can become a silent saboteur when paired incorrectly. I've witnessed individuals experience irregular heartbeats from the wrong smoothie or discover their vitamin levels plummeting while diligently trying to boost their immunity. The crucial insight is this: not all healthy foods are healthy when eaten together, and this vital piece of information is often overlooked in mainstream health advice. In this video, I'll expose 3 dangerous cucumber combinations that might be undermining your well-being. Then, I'll reveal 3 powerful, science-backed pairings that can transform cucumbers into one of the most healing foods in your diet, especially after 60. Because when prepared correctly, cucumbers offer incredible benefits. But the wrong mix can turn these advantages on their head. Stick around until the very end, especially for the final warning. It's a combination almost every senior makes by habit, and it could be silently elevating your blood pressure every single day. Before we dive in, let me know in the comments, where are you watching from, and how often do you enjoy cucumbers each week? I love connecting with our Life in Words family from across the globe, learning and growing together. Now, let's explore why this humble green vegetable can be either a senior's best friend or worst enemy. Why cucumbers matter for seniors. Most people glance at a cucumber and see only a refreshing crunch. Yet for those of us over 60, this humble vegetable is a nutritional powerhouse, quietly working to hydrate cells, protect the heart, and keep joints supple. Let's talk about hydration first. It's an aging challenge few address. As we get older, our brain's thirst signals often dim. By the time you feel parched, your body is likely already mildly dehydrated. For seniors, this isn't just a dry mouth. It's a silent trigger for dizziness, confusion, low energy, muscle cramps, and even dangerous falls. Cucumbers, with their impressive 96% water content, offer a natural solution. Each bite delivers vital hydration, supporting smooth blood flow, stable energy, and clear thinking, especially during warmer months or if you're taking medications that promote fluid loss. But there's more. Cucumbers are rich in silica, a special mineral crucial for collagen production in your skin, ligaments, and joints. If you've experienced stiff knees or aching hands, adding silica-rich foods like cucumbers can naturally enhance flexibility and resilience. My patients often report improved joint comfort within just a few weeks of consistent intake. Then, consider your heart. Cucumbers are naturally low in sodium and high in potassium, a mineral vital for balancing fluid levels, relaxing blood vessels, and maintaining steady blood pressure. For older adults, this balance means the difference between feeling sluggish and vibrant. I've witnessed patients who integrated daily cucumbers into salads, snacks, or infused water see their blood pressure readings stabilize over months, often without significant medication adjustments. And my favorite part? The sheer simplicity. No cooking, no elaborate preparation, no difficult chewing, just rinse, slice, and savor. This makes cucumbers a perfect, affordable, and beneficial addition to any senior's diet. However, there's a critical caveat. All these remarkable benefits can disappear if cucumbers are combined with the wrong foods. Specific pairings can neutralize vitamins, overtax your kidneys, or silently elevate your blood pressure without warning. Before you reach for that seemingly healthy cucumber snack, it's essential to understand which combinations are working against your health. Let's begin with a common pairing that could be subtly weakening your immune system. 3 harmful cucumber combinations. Harmful combination. Number 1. Cucumbers with raw carrots. Let's start with a common healthy habit I see among many seniors: mixing cucumbers and raw carrots in the same salad. It looks vibrant, tastes refreshing, and feels like a truly healthful choice. But here's the unexpected truth. This simple salad might be quietly robbing you of one of your most important nutrients, vitamin C. The culprit? Raw carrots contain an enzyme called ascorbic acid oxidase. This enzyme is surprisingly effective at destroying vitamin C in any food it encounters. So, when you combine sliced raw carrots and cucumbers, that enzyme immediately begins breaking down the vital vitamin C within your cucumbers. The result? The powerful antioxidants meant to fortify your immune system and strengthen your skin are diminished, often before your body ever gets to absorb them. For older adults, losing vitamin C isn't a minor issue. It's critical. After 60, our immune defenses naturally weaken. A simple cold that once passed in a couple of days can now linger as a week-long battle. Vitamin C helps your body produce white blood cells, the tiny soldiers that fight viruses and bacteria. It also supports wound healing and keeps your skin strong and elastic. When you lose that vitamin C, you essentially lower your natural protection shield. I'll never forget my patient, Arthur, a 72-year-old retired teacher. He was proud of his daily routine, a large cucumber and raw carrot salad with lemon dressing every morning. Yet over time, he started noticing strange symptoms. He seemed to catch every cold circulating, his energy plummeted, and his skin looked dull. He couldn't understand why. When we reviewed his diet, the problem became clear almost instantly. Once he started lightly steaming his carrots instead of eating them raw, and added a generous squeeze of fresh lemon over his cucumbers, his vitamin C levels rebounded, and his immune strength visibly improved within weeks. So, what should you do instead? First, steam your carrots. Just a few minutes of light steaming deactivates the enzyme completely, allowing you to enjoy both carrots and cucumbers without nutrient loss. Second, add lemon juice. The mild acidity of lemon neutralizes that destructive enzyme, safeguarding the vitamin C in your cucumbers and adding a bright, refreshing flavor. Third, alternate days. If you truly love raw carrots, enjoy them separately from cucumbers. Give your body the best of both without canceling their valuable benefits. These small changes make a profound difference. You'll preserve your vitamin C, strengthen your immune system, boost your energy, and help your skin maintain a youthful, resilient glow. Remember, not all colorful combinations are truly healthy. Sometimes, knowing what not to mix protects your health more than any supplement ever could. Now, let's move on to the next cucumber mistake. One that involves a fruit almost everyone enjoys, but this time, the danger lies in what it does to your heart. Harmful combination number 2, cucumbers with bananas. It sounds perfectly healthy, doesn't it? A cool, creamy smoothie made with bananas, cucumbers, and a splash of yogurt. The kind of breakfast most people would label heart healthy. But here's something crucial many seniors don't realize. For certain individuals, this simple combination can quietly put undue stress on the heart and kidneys instead of helping them. Both bananas and cucumbers are individually wonderful foods, rich in potassium. Potassium is an essential mineral your body needs daily to maintain a steady heartbeat, proper muscle function, and smooth nerve activity. But here's the critical catch. As we age, our kidneys don't filter potassium as efficiently as they once did. And if you're among the millions of older adults taking medications for high blood pressure, diabetes, or heart disease, your potassium levels can rise more easily than you might think. This is what happened to my patient, Eleanor, a 77-year-old grandmother who began every morning with a green smoothie blended from banana, cucumber, and spinach. At first, she felt fantastic, energized, and vibrant. But after a few weeks, she started experiencing weakness, lightheadedness, and noticed her heart racing more often. Her doctor ordered a blood test, and sure enough, her potassium level was above normal. It wasn't that the foods were inherently bad, it was simply too much potassium at once for her kidneys to process, especially alongside her existing blood pressure medication. Let's be clear. For most healthy seniors, enjoying a banana and a cucumber on the same day is perfectly fine. However, for anyone with reduced kidney function or those taking ACE inhibitors, ARBs, or potassium-sparing diuretics, this combination can elevate potassium levels faster than your body can remove them. When this occurs, potassium builds up in the blood, a condition called hyperkalemia, which can cause fatigue, tingling sensations, muscle weakness, or an irregular heartbeat if left unaddressed. Here's how to stay safe while still enjoying both foods. First, space them out. Have your banana in the morning for quick energy and your cucumber later in the day for hydration. Second, stay well hydrated. Drinking sufficient water helps your kidneys process minerals more efficiently. Third, know your numbers. If you take kidney or heart medications, ask your doctor to include a potassium check in your next blood test. Fourth, diversify your smoothies. Rotate ingredients, add berries, pears, or spinach, instead of relying on bananas daily. Remember, cucumbers and bananas are both nourishing, just not always at the same time for everyone. Listening to your body, understanding your health conditions, and giving your kidneys the support they need can make a world of difference. Harmful combination number 3, pairing pickled cucumbers with salty foods. Let's be honest, most of us adore that crisp, tangy crunch of a pickle. Whether it's tucked into a sandwich, served alongside grilled meat, or eaten straight from the jar, it feels like a harmless, even nostalgic treat. But for seniors, this common habit can quietly transform into a blood pressure trap, pushing the heart to its limits without a single warning sign. Here's why. Pickled cucumbers are naturally high in sodium. That's precisely what keeps them preserved and flavorful. A single pickle spear can contain more than 300 milligrams of salt, and many store-bought brands pack even more. Now, imagine adding salted crackers, cheese, deli meat, or even canned soup to that same meal. Suddenly, your sodium intake for the day can easily exceed the recommended 2,300 milligrams, which is the entire daily limit suggested by the American Heart Association. When there's too much sodium in your bloodstream, your body cleverly retains water to dilute it. That extra fluid increases the volume of blood moving through your vessels, forcing your heart to pump harder and your arteries to stretch beyond their normal capacity. Over time, this constant pressure can lead to hypertension, swollen ankles, shortness of breath, and a significantly higher risk of stroke. I remember a patient named Walter, an 81-year-old who came to me frustrated that his blood pressure medication simply wasn't working anymore. When we carefully reviewed his diet, the culprit was crystal clear. He loved eating store-bought pickles with salted crackers every afternoon. He wasn't adding table salt, but those hidden sodium sources were silently undoing all the benefits of his medications. After we replaced his high-sodium pickles with a homemade low-sodium version, his blood pressure readings dropped within weeks, and he didn't have to give up the flavor he cherished. Here's how you can enjoy pickles safely. First, make your own. Slice cucumbers, add fresh herbs like dill or garlic, use apple cider vinegar, and minimal salt. You'll cut sodium by more than half and gain extra antioxidants. Second, check the label. Choose brands marked low sodium or no added salt, ideally less than 140 milligrams per serving. Third, pair wisely. Skip salty sides such as chips, crackers, or processed meats. Instead, add fresh veggies, unsalted nuts, or whole grain bread. Fourth, flush with water. After any salty meal, drink a large glass of water to help your kidneys clear the excess sodium more efficiently. You don't have to give up pickles, you just have to eat them smart. A little awareness keeps your blood pressure stable, your heart protected, and your favorite crunch still on the plate. Now that we've seen which cucumber combinations to avoid, let's turn things around. In the next section, we'll explore 3 powerful cucumber pairings that can boost your digestion, strengthen your heart, and help your body absorb nutrients better than ever. 3. Healthy cucumber combinations. Healthy combination. Number 1. Cucumbers plus pears, the gentle digestive duo. If you've ever struggled with bloating, sluggish digestion, or constipation, this first combination might just become your new best friend. It's simple, refreshing, and backed by solid nutritional science. Cucumbers and pears. As we age, the digestive system naturally slows down. The muscles in the intestines don't contract as efficiently, and years of medication, low fiber intake, or dehydration can make regular bowel movements more difficult. This is why so many older adults quietly turn to laxatives, which might offer short-term relief, but can actually weaken the gut over time. Here's where this natural pairing comes to the rescue. Cucumbers are rich in insoluble fiber, the type that adds bulk and keeps food moving through your intestines smoothly. Think of it as nature's gentle broom, sweeping things along. Pears, on the other hand, contain soluble fiber, a softer, gel-like fiber that helps stool retain moisture, making it easier and more comfortable to pass. When you combine them, you get what I like to call the digestive sweep. The cucumber keeps everything moving, and the pear ensures the process stays gentle without strain, discomfort, or the need for harsh supplements. And the benefits don't stop there. Pears also contain polyphenols, powerful antioxidants that help reduce inflammation in the digestive tract, while cucumbers add natural hydration that keeps the colon lubricated and healthy. Together, they support a balanced gut microbiome, the community of good bacteria that influences everything from digestion to immunity and even mood. Here are 3 easy ways to add this duo to your daily routine. First, a simple snack bowl. Dice half a pear and half a cucumber. Drizzle with a touch of honey and a squeeze of lemon for extra flavor. Second, a refreshing smoothie. Blend cucumber, pear, and a bit of plain yogurt or almond milk for a gut-friendly drink. Third, a light salad. Toss cucumber and pear slices with a handful of walnuts for a light lunch that supports both digestion and heart health. The key is consistency. Enjoy this pairing a few times a week and let your digestive system find its natural, comfortable rhythm again. In the next section, we'll move from digestion to circulation and reveal another cucumber pairing that can help lower blood pressure, improve heart function, and boost energy naturally after 60. Healthy combination number 2. Cucumbers plus apples, the heart-healthy duo. If your goal is to protect your heart, naturally lower blood pressure, and improve circulation, this combination is one of the most effective you can add to your diet: cucumbers and apples. The science behind this pairing is simple but powerful. Cucumbers are an excellent source of potassium, an essential mineral that plays a major role in maintaining normal blood pressure. Potassium helps the body balance excess sodium, the very mineral that raises blood pressure when consumed in excess. It achieves this by relaxing blood vessel walls, reducing fluid retention, and helping your heart pump more efficiently with less strain. Apples, on the other hand, bring a different but equally valuable advantage. Pectin, a type of soluble fiber that binds to cholesterol in your digestive tract and helps remove it from your body before it can enter the bloodstream. According to multiple studies, including one published in the European Journal of Nutrition, diets rich in pectin can reduce LDL, or bad cholesterol levels, by up to 10% over time, directly lowering the risk of cardiovascular disease. When you combine cucumbers and apples, their nutrients work in harmony. The potassium in cucumbers helps regulate blood pressure. The pectin in apples helps remove harmful cholesterol. The high water content and abundant antioxidants in both foods reduce inflammation and improve overall circulation. Together, they create a balanced environment where your arteries stay flexible, your blood flows smoothly, and your heart doesn't have to work overtime. This pairing also helps combat oxidative stress, a major contributor to age-related heart problems. Apples contain beneficial compounds like quercetin and catechins, powerful antioxidants known to protect the lining of your blood vessels. Cucumbers add flavonoids and vitamin K, which further help maintain vascular elasticity and healthy clotting. For seniors with elevated blood pressure or mild cholesterol issues, incorporating this duo a few times a week can make a measurable difference. In fact, research has shown that increasing potassium intake while reducing sodium can lower systolic blood pressure by 4 to 5 points on average, a reduction comparable to some mild medications, yet achieved entirely naturally. Here are a few simple ways to enjoy the benefits. First, a morning snack. Slice half a green apple and half a cucumber. Sprinkle with a touch of cinnamon to help regulate blood sugar. Second, a heart-healthy smoothie. Blend 1 small apple, half a cucumber, and a handful of spinach with water or almond milk. Third, a light salad. Toss chopped cucumbers and apples with a drizzle of olive oil, lemon juice, and a pinch of flax seeds for omega-3 support. For those managing blood sugar, choose green apples like Granny Smith. They have less natural sugar and a lower glycemic index than red varieties, making them ideal for seniors with diabetes or insulin resistance. This simple, refreshing pairing doesn't just support your heart, it nourishes your entire circulatory system, one bite at a time. Healthy combination number 3, cucumbers plus apple cider vinegar, the nutrient booster. Among all cucumber pairings, this one might surprise you the most. Cucumbers with apple cider vinegar. It's simple, refreshing, and supported by strong scientific evidence. Together, they create one of the most effective combinations for improving digestion, nutrient absorption, and gut health. Three fundamental pillars of longevity after 60. Let's start with what happens to digestion as we age. Over time, the stomach often produces less acid, a condition known as hypochlorhydria. This makes it harder to efficiently break down food, especially proteins, and significantly reduces the absorption of key nutrients like calcium, magnesium, and vitamin B12. When that happens, even the healthiest diet can leave your body undernourished and deficient. Apple cider vinegar, or ACV, helps correct this natural decline. Its natural acetic acid mildly increases stomach acidity, which profoundly supports the breakdown of food and the efficient release of nutrients. Studies published in the Journal of Food Science show that acetic acid can enhance the absorption of minerals, particularly calcium and iron, by improving how efficiently they dissolve in the digestive tract. Cucumbers complement this process perfectly. Their high water content keeps the digestive system hydrated, while their dietary fiber gently stimulates intestinal movement, preventing sluggish digestion and uncomfortable bloating. They also contain antioxidants and beneficial plant compounds that nourish a healthy gut microbiome. Those good microbes that support immunity, hormone balance, and metabolism. When paired together, cucumbers and apple cider vinegar form what nutrition scientists call a symbiotic effect, a powerful partnership between the prebiotic fiber from cucumbers and the acid support from vinegar that strengthens the gut microbiome and significantly boosts nutrient uptake from every meal. This combination also helps regulate blood sugar by slowing carbohydrate absorption, a crucial benefit for older adults managing diabetes or metabolic syndrome. Here's how to use this pairing safely and effectively. First, a simple cucumber salad. Combine thinly sliced cucumbers with 1 part apple cider vinegar and 3 parts water. Let it sit for 10 to 15 minutes before eating. Add fresh dill, minced garlic, or a drizzle of olive oil for enhanced flavor and extra antioxidants. Second, a refreshing digestive tonic. Add a few cucumber slices and 1 teaspoon of apple cider vinegar to a glass of water. Drink this before lunch or dinner to prime digestion and support balanced blood sugar. Important tips. Always dilute apple cider vinegar. Its acidity can irritate the stomach lining or damage tooth enamel if taken straight. Start small, perhaps half a teaspoon in water once daily, and increase slowly based on your tolerance. If you have acid reflux, ulcers, or a sensitive stomach, always consult your doctor before using vinegar regularly. Used wisely, this pairing can gently restore digestive strength, improve nutrient absorption, and keep your gut ecosystem balanced, all of which support stronger immunity, sharper mental focus, and steadier energy throughout your day. Conclusion. So, now you know. Cucumbers aren't just a refreshing snack. They're one of the simplest, most powerful foods for seniors if you eat them the right way. Because, as we've seen today, even the healthiest foods can backfire when combined incorrectly. Mixing cucumbers with raw carrots can quietly erase your vitamin C and weaken your immune defense. Pairing them with bananas can overwhelm your body's mineral balance if your kidneys aren't working at full strength. And enjoying them as pickles alongside salty foods can push your blood pressure higher than you'd ever imagine from just a simple snack. But when you pair cucumbers wisely, everything changes. With pears, you support robust digestion and restore healthy gut rhythm. With apples, you protect your heart and help your arteries stay flexible and strong. With apple cider vinegar, you boost vital nutrient absorption and strengthen your microbiome. These are the kinds of small, smart choices that build lifelong vitality, one plate at a time. Because aging well isn't about restriction or fear. It's about understanding your body's unique chemistry and using food as your powerful ally, not your enemy. And remember, your body doesn't need perfection. It just needs consistency. Start simple. Add a cucumber and pear snack a few afternoons each week. Swap your high-sodium pickles for a lighter homemade version. Or sip cucumber-infused water with a splash of apple cider vinegar before dinner. In a matter of weeks, you'll genuinely feel the difference. Lighter digestion, steadier energy, and a clearer mind. Now, I'd love to hear from you. Which of these tips will you try first? Have you ever mixed cucumbers with any of these foods before, without realizing the effects? Share your experiences in the comments below. Your stories inspire others in our Life in Words community to take charge of their health naturally. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell so you never miss our next episode. Your support helps us reach more seniors around the world who deserve to feel strong, active, and confident at every age. Until next time, stay informed, stay hydrated, and remember, every small change you make today is a powerful step toward lifelong vitality, undefined.